Barack Obama is not the only one headed to the White House. His glamorous wife, Michelle, and his two beautiful young children are obviously going there with him. And with such a young family, will it be a return to Camelot? We asked our national correspondent, Jamie Gangel, to take a look at just what kind of First Lady Michelle Obama could turn out to be. Jamie, good morning.
Good morning, Meredith. Michelle Obama is about to join one of the most exclusive clubs in the world, First Ladies of the United States. And with the honor comes constant scrutiny of everything from clothes to cookies. It's always been that way.
They don't get paid, there's no job description, but throughout history, First Ladies have had enormous influence, both in public and behind the scenes.
Doing everything we can. Doing everything we can.
Some have been activists.
I agree with you in your sympathy for China.
Others, best known for their style.
This room's interesting because it has the most architectural unity of any room in the White House.
Hillary Clinton, the first lawyer, became the first partner with an office in the West Wing. Now it's Michelle Obama's turn.
And I would not be standing here tonight without the unyielding support of my best friend for the last 16 years, the rock of our family, the love of my life, the nation's next First Lady, Michelle Obama.
And she's already making history. Harvard lawyer, mother of two young children, African American.
We lived in an apartment on the south side of Chicago where her father worked at the city water plant.
But while this South Side girl likes J. Crew,
you can get some good stuff online.
And a good bargain.
I got this dress at this store that it's all black and white stuff.
Black market.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. He'll be happy to know that, like, this is like a $30 dress.
I am happy to know that.
Happy?
Give me skin for that.
Nice.
She is most often compared to a first lady, best known for couture.
Forgive me in saying so. I think you'd be Jackie O. Okay? Because I hope I'm not out of place in saying this. You're a very good-looking lady.
Well,
there are some similarities. Only 44, Michelle Obama will be the youngest First Lady since Jackie Kennedy, and has said her top priority will be to make life as normal as possible for her husband and daughter.
Hi, Daddy! We're usually doing picnics and fairs and ice cream parlors and things that are fun for the kids and obviously fun for us, and a lot more fun than listening to Daddy talk.
Fashion editors have also had a field day with side-by-side photos evoking Camelot, and speculation that with his army of celebrity supporters, the White House is about to have an infusion of glamour. But Michelle Obama has made it clear she will have causes: women's issues, national service, and military families.
You know, I think about the responsibility that I will have to bring everyone's voices that I come in contact with to the table.
She does come to the White House with some baggage.
for the first time in my adult life, I am proud of my country.
During the campaign, polls showed high negatives. The result, a makeover to soften her image. And while all First Ladies are in the spotlight, Michelle Obama knows people will be curious about the first African American First Family.
It's going to look differently to have the two of them in the White House, but I have a feeling that once they're there, that the young family vibrancy will have even more impact than the color of their skins.
Known for her candor and sense of humor, friends say Michelle Obama understands the scrutiny, but don't expect her to change.
I just try to let people get a sense of the real me as much as possible. So I just try to let go and speak from the heart.
Every First Lady has her own imprint and style, and as she moves her family to Washington, no question, Michelle Obama will make her own mark. Meredith?
No question. Jamie Gangel, thank you very much. And weighing in our First Lady in waiting, two keen observers, presidential historian Doris Kearns Goodwin and Vanity Fair special correspondent Maureen Orth. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Doris, if I can start with you from a historian's point of view, talk to me about the symbolism of Michelle Obama, first black First Lady.
I think the stirring life story is going to be extraordinary. I mean, in some ways, Barack Obama had a more exotic background, but hers is more typical of many black families, growing up in a black neighborhood, parents who really gave her high expectations, winning scholarships, going to Ivy League schools, becoming a lawyer, and now becoming First Lady. For a lot of young girls, that's going to be an extraordinary role model. And for parents to know that if they can give that kind of expectation and discipline to their kids, opportunity is there.
The same thing might happen to them. You know, people are comparing, you heard in Jamie's piece, some people are comparing her to Jackie O, saying she's going to be the next Jackie O. But in 2004, when she was asked, who does she admire among presidential spouses, she mentioned Hillary Clinton, a lawyer like herself, somebody who had an office in the White House, the West Wing of the White House. Do you see her taking on that kind of a role?
I think she's going to combine being a traditional First Lady, because as she said, the kids, she's going to be mom-in-chief. That's her absolute priority. But just the mere fact of her style and her flair is going to make her reminiscent of Jackie. You know, Hillary Clinton told me at one point that Jackie gave her advice when she first became First Lady, saying, you don't have a bunch of designers trying to tell you what you do. Don't listen to them. Just figure out your own style. And then Hillary deadpan, she said, but I don't have my own style. But she does.
She certainly does.
But I think on the other hand, this is an extraordinary moment in history. She's going to want to do something and use that platform, whether it's for work, family values. So I think she's going to combine a lot of different First Ladies. They all define it for themselves.
Yeah, Maureen, what kind of influence do you believe she'll have on the White House? Do you think she will turn it into another Camelot?
People in Washington, I think, are dying for something new to happen, and I think that because of the economic times we live in, it might be inappropriate to really be lavish and to suddenly launch a lot of parties. When the Reagans came to town, they had a lot of rich friends who sort of did it for them. Rosalind Carter sewed her own inaugural gown, so I think that Michelle Obama has shown she can wear stuff from H&M, she can do whatever really she wants, but I know that Washington is really awaiting her with open arms.
So Washington likes change then, at least
this time. They do, because there's just always this infusion, and also the last two elections weren't decided exactly right away, so it sort of dampened a lot of the enthusiasm. This one is a clean break, the way the Clintons were in 1992, but then they got in a lot of messes right in the beginning, and so hopefully that won't happen this time. Yeah. And she can lead. And what's better for an image than a puppy?
Oh, a puppy is perfect.
And don't forget what Harry Truman said: if you want a friend in Washington, get a dog.
Well, before I let you go, Maureen, we missed him very much around here. No more so than last night. He would have loved it, wouldn't he?
Oh, this would have been the all-time election for him, and he was already gearing up for it. And I thought about him a lot, and people have just continued to be so kind to us, and I thought everybody did a terrific job last night in his honor.
Absolutely, including your son, Luke, who always does a great job for us. Maureen, thank you so much. Doris as well.